Here, I stated that price would drop from 110K to 97K. When I started this prediction, it was around 110K, somewhere around here. And the reason why is because I showed that there was some selling going on within the futures analyzer. Okay, so let's just bring up this indicator right here and notice that there is some kind of selling going on. When you see green color bars below the zero line, it shows that big players, big institutions, they are selling Bitcoin. Price will move down towards the 90 to 97K and test the 200-day moving average. So right here, the pink color line is the 200-day moving average. And the price has went down and close to test the line. It doesn't look like it has actually touched the 200-day moving average yet. So it did this kind of hovering behavior. Just note, right now, there is still a chance that price would still come down towards the pink color line, the 200-day moving average, and test it. So just keep that in mind. And I also make another prediction, which is the second one here. And I posted this during 1st June. So I draw this pattern over here, and let's just look at the update of this chart. Okay, so the chart is over here. So right now, price is around the level of 108K, and it is still within this pattern, and there is still a possibility that price goes down towards this level. Now, at the time when I drawn this prediction, the lower boundary of this testing area was around 90K. But since about 1 month has passed since that prediction, the level has risen. So the level now stands at somewhere around 93K. Yeah. So if you look at this chart here, you notice that if you were to remove the prediction pattern, and let's say if price crashes straight down today, we will actually end up at 93K. Okay, and this is how the price will actually test the orange line. And the orange line here is the lower parallel of this pitchfork. And pitchforks is the method that I use to trade Bitcoin. It is extremely accurate, based on my predictions that I've made historically. As you see over here, when I stated that price will begin going down towards 97K, I also use pitchforks to predict that. Yeah, over here, the pattern states that price has a pretty good chance of going down towards 93K right now. And if this pattern were to drag on longer, let's say we drag for another one week or 2 weeks, the price will actually go even higher, the orange line. So the price might even test around 95K. Okay, this is possible. Right? So just keep this in mind, that this orange line rises over time. We are still in this very nice bullish structure. Notice that when price came up from this pivot, so within this pitchfork, if I were to label all of the pivots, so this will be A, this will be B, okay, and this is C. So within this pitchfork, we have A, B, C pivot, and when price came up from the pivot C, so it went upwards to test the median line, which is this red line in the middle. Notice that price actually went slightly above the median line. So there is an uptrust behavior. The uptrust, I believe, happened on very good volume. So let me just check. Yeah, the volume was quite decent actually. It was much higher than the entire bull wave. Okay, so there is some kind of attempt to break above the median line, but eventually it went back down lower. So when you see something like this, it suggests that price wants to drop back down to the lower parallel, but it does not mean that it is a start of a bear market. No, it just simply means that price has proven itself to be bullish enough to break this median line, but in the meantime, it has to build some kind of course before it goes even higher. False breakout or the uptrust of this median line suggests that price would just drop down to around 90 to 97K, this range, touch the orange line, which is a lower parallel, and continue higher in the future. So that's the whole idea behind my prediction towards 90 to 97K when I made this prediction in May, which is last month. Further thoughts on Bitcoin, where will it go? I have came out with this pitchfork chart over here. And notice that this is actually drawn from the 2021 bull market. So you just draw a normal pitchfork here, and the normal would be this pitchfork in trading view. Just draw a normal. So normal will be here, right? And the modified shift would be this one, which is, I think you can't see in the screen, but it's right below this shift pitchfork. It's called the modified shift. And you just draw the modified shift, overlay on this pattern here. And you notice the orange line is a modified shift. And you notice that price actually interacted very well with this pitchfork. So right now we are here, and the interaction is really nice actually. You notice price has went up towards one of the warning lines. So this is one of the lines of the modified shift. It failed means it did not touch it, right? So as a result of the failure, it went back down towards the median of this modified shift. So the median is the middle line over here, right? The middle line. So it tested it over here. Then it went back up. And now it is trying to attempt to touch the warning line again one more time. It has also failed it. So what we want to see is actually I try to break above it in the future. Now, will it go back down to the median again? I think this time is unlikely because you notice that the upper parallel of this modified shift, price did not touch the upper parallel. So notice when it came down, some point around June this year, it went down to around 98K, 97K, and then it reversed back up. So this is a sign that price does not want to go down towards the median line again. So this is the median, right? This is the median. This is unlikely because there is a unwillingness of price to touch this upper parallel. Just following these modified shift lines, we can suggest a possible end target for Bitcoin. So possible levels will be the next line. Basically, you just need to follow the rules of the lines, right? I call this the rule of return. When price were to upgrade to a different line, it will just try to touch the next line, right? So from here, it just tries to touch this if it wants to continue higher, and possibly even this. And the price right now stands at some point around 134 and 152. Yeah. So these are possible price targets for Bitcoin in this bull market. As the bull market continues, and as price continues towards all-time highs again, you want to watch for these modified shift lines. Yeah. And the interaction with these lines can tell you, it is a hint, it is a suggestion that price wants to go higher or it does not want to go higher. Yeah. So reading all these lines are very useful. It's a very useful skill. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will make more videos in the future. Please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. There's lots of great information here, and also you can check out my Twitter account, Tradenalytics, where all my predictions are being posted. And I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.